What's up everybody? Welcome back to my channel. It's Leslie again with another video, and this is a request video from CLove09. She requested that I do a gold eyeshadow look with a wing liner. So the first thing that I'm doing is I'm going to go ahead and take some primer for my entire face. So get you a primer, anything you want to use. Prime your entire face. Make sure your face is clean. Make sure you moisturize, tone, whatever. And then make sure you get you a primer. And then the next thing that I'm going to do, I'm going to need a concealer stick of any brand that you want. I use different products, so I'm using Wet n Wild. So take the concealer stick and just apply under your eyes, in between, on top, down below, okay? Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take a foundation, and my choice of foundation right now is the Wet n Wild foundation, and I am in the shade Buff Biscay or okay, and then the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and take some of this banana powder by Hard Candy, and I'm just going to go ahead and just put a little bit underneath of my eyes. Okay, the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of this Hard Candy Sheer Envy Color Perfecting Powder, and it looks like this. I haven't used it yet, but it's really cool looking, so go ahead and go pick some of that up, try it out. Let me know how you guys like it. Okay, and then the next thing that I'm going to do, most people will do this before they do all their makeup, but I'm going to go ahead and do it after because I just feel like it shows up better. I'm going to go ahead and use my Wet n Wild contour stick, and I'm going to use a darker part of that contouring stick, and I'm just going to go over my forehead and my nose, and then I'm just going to go ahead and blend that in a little bit, okay? And then the next thing that I'm going to do is that I'm going to go ahead and apply my blush in my cheeks, and I'm using MAC Mineralized Blush in the shade Warm Soul. This is a really good blush, so whatever you want to use, go ahead and apply it to your cheeks now. And then the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to apply my eye primer all over my lid and beneath my brow bone, and I am using MAC Painterly Paint Pot. So whatever eye primer you want to use, go ahead and apply that to your lid and underneath of your brow bone. The next thing that we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and do my eyebrows now, and I'm using the Dip Brow in the shade Medium Brown by Anastasia Beverly Hills, and this is what it looks like. And I'm also going to use a little brush that I have for my eyebrows. I'm going to go ahead and dip that in and do both brows. So whatever you want to use, if you have a pencil, if you have a gel or anything, go ahead and apply that. So I'm going to do mine the way I normally apply it. And then the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and go beneath my brow, and I'm going to take this Wet n Wild highlighter it's the Ultimate Brow Highlighter, and I'm not sure what shade this is, but it's kind of like a peach color. So I'm going to go ahead and apply this. You can if you want to. I already have a primer on, so that'll work just as good. So I'm going to go ahead and apply this. And then the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and use this Scandal Eyes by Rimmel London. And this is in the shade Bulletproof Beige. If you have anything, this is beige, but it looks like a gold color from here. And I went ahead and swatched it, and it looks gold. So it's really pigmented. You guys could use whatever you have. If you guys have an eyeshadow, you could just stick to an eyeshadow. If you have a crayon or like a jumbo pencil, you could use that on your eyelid. So let's go ahead and apply that to both eyelids now and blend it in. The next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to take this Wet n Wild All Natural palette. And these are really good palettes. It's in the shade Nude Awakening. And I'm going to go ahead and take my eyeshadow blending brush. And I'm going to be using this brush here. And I'm going to take this color. It's like a deep burgundy color, like a wine color. Just take that and I'm going to go ahead and blend it in to my crease. The next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to take my other Wet n Wild All Natural eyeshadow palette, and this one is in the shade Bare Necessities, and I have not used this yet, so this is what it looks like. Oops. And I'm going to go ahead and take this gold looking color right here, and I'm going to take my brush and I'm going to dip it and I'm going to go onto both eyelids and underneath. Okay, from that same palette, I'm going to go ahead and take my blending brush again, and I am going to take the Bare Necessities palette and take this color here. It's like a brown color. See if you guys can see this. It's like a matte brown right here. Go ahead and take your blending brush, dip it in, and go back over your crease on both sides and blend it in. Okay, the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to take that same palette and I'm going to take this light color here, and it's just like it's like a matte, it's not really matte, it's got some shimmer to it, but it's an off-white color. I'm going to take that and I'm going to dip my other brush into that shade and I'm going to apply it beneath my brows. Next thing that I'm going to do, I'm going to take this Wet n Wild eyeliner, and it's in the shade Navy Blue, and I'm going to go ahead and just apply that to my, like on my lash line below. I might apply it in the waterline, but I'm not sure yet. I'll let you know. Alright, so I didn't apply it into my waterline. I just went ahead and did it on my lash line. I feel like it burns my eyes a little too much to go into the waterline, so I won't do that. Okay. Then the next thing that I'm going to do is I am going to be taking, I'm going to go back over with this highlight or contour. I'm going to take my brush and I'm going to go in with my e.l.f. contouring palette. And I'm going to go ahead and take the lightest shade here. Sorry about the mirror. Take my lightest shade here. And I'm going to go over my nose and right around the top of my head. Okay, go ahead and just blend that out with your powder brush a little bit. If it's a little too dark, go ahead and just blend it out, like, you know, go over it a little bit. You want some like definition, you want it to be a little, you know, to make your nose appear a little slimmer if that's the look that you're going for. The next thing that I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to go ahead and apply my highlight underneath on my area here, my nose, and then above my brows. And I am using the Wet n Wild highlighting powder, and this is in the shade Precious Petals, so check that out. Use whatever highlighter that you have, or if you don't have a highlighter, you can use like any type of shimmery eyeshadow that you might have. That could work as a highlighter. So go ahead and take a brush or take your finger and go ahead and apply. In my case, I'm going to go ahead and take this brush that I have and I'm going to apply it. Okay, the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to be applying my eyeliner or mascara, and I like to do both top and bottom, so go ahead and use whatever mascara of your choice. I'm using Wet n Wild Max Volume in the shade Black, so I'm going to go ahead and apply that to both eyes on top and bottom. The next thing that I'm going to be doing is I'm going to go ahead and apply my, I have these Salon Perfect lashes. There's 5 pairs, but I actually have 1 pair left. I did re-up on these, and these are the Demi Wispies. You can get these at Walmart or whatever. And I do have this glue, and I'm hoping it cooperates with me. And this is the Strip Lash Adhesive with Aloe, and it's in the shade Black, the natural way to apply lashes. So let's hope it does not give me a hard time. So go ahead, if you want to apply lashes, that's fine. If not, you know, you could just curl them and you could go ahead and put mascara on. But in my case, I'm going to try to go ahead and apply some lashes. Now that I applied my lashes, I'm going to go ahead. It's kind of drying still. I'm hoping that they'll stay on. But I applied my falsies. I got a little bit of glue right there, but it's fine. I'm going to go ahead and take my liquid eyeliner by Wet n Wild, and it's in the shade black, and I'm going to go ahead and just wing the eyeliner out on both sides. Last but not least, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take my lip liner in the shade Whirl by MAC, and I'm going to outline outside of my lips. And then I'm going to go over my lips with the Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipstick in the shade Pure Hollywood. So go ahead and take a nude lip liner of your choice and outline your lips, light or dark. And then go ahead and apply with a liquid lipstick or a regular lipstick that's in a nude color that's matte. And go ahead and apply that now. Okay guys, for my last step, I know I said that was the last, but I almost forgot about my setting spray. I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild Butter setting spray to just set my makeup and make it last all day. So whatever choice that you have for a setting spray is optional if you want to, but it will make your makeup last longer. Go ahead and just, you know, close your eyes, take a deep breath, and exhale, spray it all over, okay? That is the end result of this makeup look. I hope you guys like it. I hope it was helpful to you in some way. And this was requested by CLove09. I hope you like this gold eyeshadow with a wing liner. This is my version of it, so I will post pictures to let you guys see. So if you guys have any suggestions on videos you would like me to do, any requests, please leave them in the comments below and I will get back to you. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up for this video, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I will see you in my next video. Bye.